Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Deep Soul YouTube. Today I am joined by the amazing singer and songwriter, Miss Anna. Hi.
Hey.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I know
so
this
excited.
is very different from the original thing I'm doing.
Not really. It's just like the radio studio.
It's just in the radio studio. Just cameras not in your face and lights are in your face now.
Oh yeah, no, she's turned this whole room into a studio. It looks so cool.
That's awesome. How we do it. We bring it to you and we make it into a whole new outlet. So you are a singer and you are a songwriter.
I am.
How long have you been singing and writing songs?
I've been singing probably since I could talk, but I think I wrote my first song when I was 10, when I first learned to play guitar.
Okay.
I was actually in like a neighborhood band with some of the neighborhood kids here when we were really young. Yeah, it was fun.
Did you have a name?
We did. I think we had a couple of names actually. First we were the Cul-de-sac Kids. That's cute,
okay,
right? And
cute,
then I think we got a little older and we had something really angsty like away from the crowd. I think.
So y'all was rebels. Y'all wanted to be out there.
You know me. Yeah, but one of my neighbors played drums and I played guitar and another one sang, so it was fun.
How long was this band together?
I don't remember. I think on and off, like 5 years, probably.
Wow, 5 years.
Yeah.
Y'all should have like on tour and traveled or something.
We should have, I know.
I mean,
I'm just solo now.
Yeah, everything said.
It was fun though. It was really fun.
So, is it okay for me to ask, when did you technically go solo? Like, when did this say, I'm gonna be by myself, I'm gonna do this alone?
I was still doing solo stuff while we had a band. It was really just more for fun because we were so young.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Do y'all still keep in contact?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, most of them still live in the neighborhood here. So.
Oh, we should have just brought them on down.
We should have. Just go knock on the door.
whole reunion tour.
I know. Oh man, I know.
Okay, so your first performance by yourself, how was that?
Oh my gosh. Okay, the first time I ever sang in front of people was in the talent show in 6th grade. I guess I was 11 or 12 or so, and I sang Taylor Swift's song Tim McGraw. That was the first song I ever sang in front of anybody.
Oh my goodness.
I just loved it. I love being in front of people almost more than I just like talking to people one-on-one. Like I've always loved acting and doing theater and I just love being like in front of a crowd or on a stage somewhere.
So you don't get any nerves or no stage fright?
Not usually, no.
So what would you say to people that do have stage fright and just have those nerves or whatever?
I usually think if I have a friend in the crowd or someone like a familiar face, someone I know in the crowd,
at them.
just like you're singing to them, just like you're singing to your friend in your room,
Now you're performing out there, you do a lot of stuff, and you also do this weird thing when you go to Nashville and you perform on the sidewalk, is that right?
I do. I haven't done it in a minute, but I go down on Broadway right in front of Margaritaville, and there's just like this little concrete curb there, and I set up my guitar case, like they do, and I go out there. It's called busking, actually, is the term for it. When you're a street performer, you're busking.
I would love like the word busking to just sit right up here, because that's a new one.
Actually, I get more nervous doing that than I do getting up on stage, because you don't know how people are going to respond to you. You don't know what kind of people are going to walk by. You just have no idea.
You never know what's going to happen.
Right.
So would you suggest to like other singers to go busking?
Oh, heck yeah. I just think it's like an experience that is unlike any that you'll have. It's just such a unique experience, And you can make some decent money. People in Nashville, like tourists especially, love seeing that kind of stuff. They come to Music City, they're like, oh my gosh, this cute little girl, she's playing a song, give her money.
She give her money, give her money,
it's not a bad way to make a little extra cash.
No, that's a great way. I want to know if I can go to the sidewalk and start talking. Can I do that? Will y'all give me cash? I should start talking. I'm pretty good at it.
You know what? You never know until you
never
do
know.
it. You never know.
All right, so how many albums do you have out now? Is it albums or singles?
I did release like a compilation album of songs that I've written. I'm really more of a songwriter than I am like an artist. Like I'm a singer-songwriter, but really songwriting is like my main. I love to write songs. Okay. So last summer I did release a compilation album, like a physical album that I had printed of just a bunch of different songs that I've written. It wasn't like a cohesive album or anything. It wasn't. I like recorded most of the songs myself, so it wasn't. I'm an amateur at that. It wasn't mastered very well at all. But it was like a demo sort of quality. And I also release singles on SoundCloud, and I usually release them on my radio show, and then I'll advertise them on my social media, which, by the way, is at AnnaE_Nashville.
Little plug there.
Yeah, if you want to know when I'm releasing stuff, and I'm releasing releasing a song on your show today. So
you are.
Very excited really about that. You guys and the people watching will be the first people to hear it. So
you got exclusive looks. Yes. We're super excited about that. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, I wrote and recorded a lot this summer, so I'm really excited to go ahead and start. Like,
start your summer plans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
summer singing.
Yeah.
My question would be then, what is your inspiration when you write? What is that go-to inspiration?
It's never one thing. It's honestly, and whenever I've tried to like force songs out, like I need to write a song about this. If you try to force it, or for me, if I try to force it, it never ends up right. Right. And so usually, just I've written songs about movies I've seen that just made me feel a certain way. I've written songs about like just a line would pop into my head and I thought, oh, that's such a cool idea to like form a song around. Or of course I also write, a lot off of personal experience as well.
Is there artists particularly out there that kind of just helps you figure it all out? What's the
definitely. Newer artists are like Taylor Swift. I know that that's what everyone knows. I mean, lyrically, I just think that she's phenomenal. I just think she writes the best lyrics. John Mayer, Ed Sheeran. I want to be Ed Sheeran, the female version of Ed Sheeran. He's awesome. And then like older artists, I am in love with James Taylor. I think he's a phenomenal songwriter. Yeah. Just artists that are really great songwriters, I really love, and especially the lyrics, because I think the lyrics to me are the most important part of a song.
You're right.
Yeah.
So what is your goal? Your goal as a singer, songwriter, what do you want to be? Like, what do you want to do with that?
Yeah, just
have Grammys, platinum.
Oh man, wherever it takes me, If I was writing songs for other people, or if I got to, perform them for myself for a living, that'd be super cool too. It's just wherever it takes me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been doing this for a long time. She's really good at it. And you're going to be playing for us today.
Yeah.
And also, we're going to play a little game with you today.
All right.
And it's all about your favorite artist, Taylor Swift.
We're going to play a game about Taylor
Swift? We're going to play a game
about Taylor Swift. This is my favorite kind of game.
Yes. Okay, cool. And it's going to be called, Did She Swift That? You got it?
I love it. Yes.
So if she Swift that, she's going to hold up this beautiful sign, whether she did or she didn't. Got it?
Yes. Okay.
You see, I was inspired, right?
Yes.
Her new music video, of course, came out a couple days ago.
Because the old Taylor's dead.
Old Taylor's dead. The other one came up, and she's slaying. She's slaying. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you the sign so you can hold.
Cool.
And I'm gonna ask you some questions. This is when you have the drama music play, and it's like Jeopardy right now. All right. So, easy one.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
She was born December 13th, 1989.
She swifted that.
She swifted that?
Yes.
She swifted that. Of course she swifted that. She swifted her birth, of course. And then we have, she contributed 2 songs to the movie Hunger Games.
Yes, I think she did swift that.
She did swift that, of course. She's Taylor Swift. She swifts everything. Okay, let's go. Her album Fearless did not go platinum.
No, I'm pretty sure it did.
You're right.
Yeah, okay.
She swift that, of course. Oh. This right here, you're a true #1 fan.
I love Taylor Swift. I know a lot. I do.
All right, we are never, ever getting back together. That was #1 on the U.S. Billboard.
You're saying it was?
It was.
Yes.
You sure? You sure?
Yes.
You sure?
No. Yes. Yes, I'm saying yes. It was.
Final answer?
Yes.
She did!
Yes! Over here.
Alright, 2 more left. We got Bad Blood.
Okay.
One of my favorite songs. Went #1 in the Hot 100.
I'm gonna say yes.
She did?
Yes, alright.
Alright, one more question. Okay. This is a really good one, okay? She did not appear in the show The New Girl.
No, she did. I watched that episode the other day.
Yes!
Yes! Awesome.
That's a true fan.
So fun.
Is it fun?
Can I have this?
You can have that.
I love it.
It is yours. your own little deep soul prop.
Awesome.
So, of course, you played Did She Swift That. Now we're going to hear 2 of your awesome songs. Can you tell us about those songs real quick?
Yeah. So the first one I'm going to play for you guys is called Fool's Gold. And it's on the piano. It's really like kind of a ballad. I've already released it on SoundCloud. You can go look at it on my SoundCloud, Anna Waggoner. But I really love it, and I started out when I wrote it. I really loved the words "fool's gold." Kind of just came to me, and I was like, "That's a really cool song title." I really want to write a song about that. And so the song is kind of about how a lot of things aren't what they appear to be, and a lot of people aren't what they appear to be. And I kind of whenever I meet people, I sort of do this thing where my brain sort of comes up with a person that I think they are. Mm-hmm. You know, I sort of create them in my mind. Right, and it's usually never who they turn out to be, and I don't do it consciously. It's just kind of a thing that I do. So that song is kind of about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other one?
All right, so the song that I'm debuting is called Out of My Mind, and I know I showed you the album art cover for it.
Y'all be amazed.
It's a really, really, I just wanted to have a really weird picture for the album art because why not? You know, I think you guys will see it, but it's one of my favorite songs to play because it's really fun and it's kind of upbeat, and it's about whenever you're in a new relationship or whenever you're just really, really happy and you can't stop thinking about someone and they're just kind of always there on the cusp of the subconscious of your mind. And so one of the lines in it is I'm such a mess in the best of ways. And so it's kind of about feeling almost insane. You're just like thinking about this person all the time, and that kind of, you know, new, bubbly, happy, giddy, crazy feeling.
Well, then for your listeners out there, is there a particular person that we're talking about, or?
No, you know, I base my songs off of people, but I wouldn't say that any of my songs, like, all of the details in the song are about this person. I sort of base my songs on ideas, like the idea around a person. Okay. You know, I might take a base, this person has this interesting quality, I'll write a song about that quality and expand upon it. It's not like, I'm writing in my diary and every detail in the song is about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
makes sense.
It's definitely inspired by someone.
All right.
But I wouldn't say that it's specifically
about that to somebody.
Yeah, it's more of a general feeling to capture the feeling in the song.
Okay. Yeah. Well, next you will hear the awesome voice of Miss Anna.
I looked at you for what I wanted you to be, and now I can't erase it. It's all I ever see. The mirror likes to hide things you never think aloud, vanish like the weather underneath the clouds. Baby, just tell me, when were you going? When were you going to tell me? And baby, just tell me what you were thinking, what you were thinking when you met me. When you met me, babe. When I headed west, babe, I believed the lies. Mansion on an island, soiree every night. Clear the room with smoke and suddenly appear. You're nothing like the pictures, reflections never clear. Baby, just tell me, when were you going? When were you going to tell me? And baby, just tell me what you were thinking, what you were thinking when you met me. When you met me. I looked at you for what I wanted you to be, and now I can't erase it. It's all I ever see. All I found was fool's gold buried down deep. Open up my eyes, but you will never see. Baby, just tell me, when were you going? When were you going to tell me? And baby, just tell me what you were thinking, what you were thinking when you met me. I hear you talking through my stereo, I see you looking my way, and when you touch me on the shoulder, I think I'm going insane. I know you never liked the run around, I know you never liked your name, so now I'm trying to wrap my heart around what you're doing to my brain. 3 conversations, now I'm afraid. It's all fabrication, I'm seeing you the way I want, babe. Infatuation, a big mistake. No hesitation, gotta tell you right now, babe, I'm such a mess in the best of ways. And I don't even care about the rain. Oh, and I haven't done my hair in like 7 days. And you're the reason I'm this way. Now, baby, I'm well aware people come and go, but I think it'd be cool if you'd stay. Oh, and I'm out of my mind, like I said before. And you're the reason I'm this way. Now you never know what's on my mind. I usually don't say a thing, but something crazy happened last night. You showed up in a dream. You said, baby, what you running from now? Come on over next week. We'll play cards in my living room, laugh about everything. 3 conversations, now I'm afraid. It's all fabrication, I'm seeing you the way I want, babe. Infatuation, yeah, a big mistake. No hesitation, gotta tell you right now, babe, I'm such a mess in the best of ways. And I don't even care about the rain. Oh, and I haven't done my hair in so many days. And you're the reason I'm this way. Now, baby, I'm well aware people come and go, but I think it'd be cool if you'd stay. And I'm out of my mind, like I said before. And you're the reason I'm this way. I know you never liked the runaround. I know you never liked your name. So now I'm trying to wrap my heart around what you're doing to my brain. You said, baby, what you running from? Yeah, come on over today. We'll play cards in my living room, laugh about everything. I'm laughing in a storm in my favorite shoes, tripping on the words that I say. And I'm seeing all these colors, they're kinda new. They're brighter when I see your name. And I'm such a mess in the best of ways. And I don't even care about the rain. Oh, and I haven't done my hair in like 7 days. And you're the reason I'm this way. Now, baby, I'm well aware people come and go, but I think it'd be cool if you'd stay. And I'm out of my mind, like I said before. And you're the reason I'm this way.
Thank you so much again, Miss Anna, for joining me and performing your 2 songs. That was so amazing.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's been so much fun.
And you're going to come back again, right?
I hope so.
Awesome.
Yeah, I would love to.
Well, can you go ahead and allow the audience to know your social media?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I just got a website that my mentor built for me. He's super awesome. It's just annawaggoner.com. And Waggoner is spelled kind of weird. It's Waggoner, which you know how to spell now.
Now I do.
We've been friends for 2 years, and she just figured out how to spell
my friendship is amazing.
You can also look me up under SoundCloud under Anna Waggoner, or go to my website and click the Listen tab. It's linked up to my SoundCloud. And all social medias, you can follow me at AnnaE_Nashville.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Till next time, guys, I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. And until next time, please stay soulful.